back for another episode of the N64 Quest featuring Ken Griffey Jr.'s Slugfest. Yet another baseball game here, picking back up a couple games after we left off, actually. Actually, no, I wasn't going to do the season mode just yet. I did want to do one thing, just to see if there's like a very arcadey style to the batting that comes in a little bit more, yeah, too, I guess, with the home run derby, because that's one of the only really other like game modes that's in this game, and it's supposed to be good. And I actually watched Glenn Plant's review of this, and he made a big deal out of the the home run derby mode just being really good. And I mean, if you play a lot of baseball games, you kind of know what to expect from a home run derby, because it's pretty standard at this point. Like at this point in like 1999, I mean, the standard is obviously very much standard in stuff that came after this. But just want to give it a try to see if like we can actually see some excitement and pops and dingers and whatnot. Just not sure who I want to go with for my batter. I think, because like I don't want to pick Sosa or McGuire. That seems too easy. Yeah, Castilla hit 46 home runs in a year, and he was on the same team as Larry Walker, who hit half that many. That's wild to me. I'm gonna go with Manny. I'm gonna take Manny, and I don't want to go up against any of those guys either. Certainly don't want to put myself up. I was looking at I was letting the intro run while I was doing this, and it was going to demo mode, and I thought to myself, I was like, man, I should have taken the Devil Rays. Like, I feel like I can't really do it in the year after this or anything. I mean, they'd still be really new, but I would like to, a 29 home run Frank Thomas seems okay. And yeah, this is the year that the All-Star game is at Fenway Park, so. But yeah, I feel like in one of the other like 1999 baseball
the
games,
home run derby.
I might have used them all. I might have played them all except for All-Star 2001 at this point. There we go. Okay, see, home run derby, they're very lenient with you, because that is absolutely. It's 351. They shot that from a high angle. I had Jim Thome hit a home run off of me in the last season mode game I played, and it went 500 feet, and I was embarrassed, and I was like, even for an arcade style baseball game, like giving up a 500 footer is like, a swinging strike and a home run derby is also no good. I'm still not great at this game, I gotta tell you. I've dialed it back, and I'm on rookie mode, and that's 430. Okay, so it was a 351 by the distance that they judge over the monster. That would have still been a 400 plus. I assume if it like went onto Lansdowne Street, they would have measured the distance that it landed. But as a monster shot, it only gives you.
That was
cool.
Big time.
Yeah, that's 494, and even that doesn't make any sense. These distances are not accurate at all, because you can see the where the monster meets the box in center field. You see the line there, it says 376, but they're telling me that was 422. That's the short porch at the bullpen. What the fuck is that? None of these numbers make any sense, so I'm feeling a lot better about my 500-foot home run I gave up to Jim Thome. He did hit it pretty much out to center field or right center field, but
goodbye.
See, that made it to Lansdowne Street, but now I don't even really believe the 410. For those of you who don't know, there's Yawkey Way is the street that Fenway Park is on in Boston, and it basically runs along the third base line. And Lansdowne Street is the street behind the Green Monster. I'm pretty sure the Yawkey Way is the third base line. I know Lansdowne Street is the one behind it. There you go.
Yeah.
It's also, what's funny too, is to look at the Green Monster and realize there's no seats up there yet. I went on 2 tours of Fenway Park when I was in elementary school, and yikes. A little bit audio distortion, which has actually happened to me a couple times, and I'm not going to blame that. I don't think there's anything with the cartridge right now.
No doubt about that one.
Yeah, also no doubt about the fact that that's no way that's 454 feet. I don't remember if I mentioned this in the other games, but my elementary school went on tours of Fenway Park when I was a kid. And we did it 2 years in a row. The second year, we didn't get to go anywhere on the field or anywhere, like, even, like, up on the Green Monster. God damn, these fouls. Yep, that does it for me. Let's see what Frankie can do. We didn't get to go anywhere on the field. We didn't get to go anywhere, like, up with the Green Monster. We didn't get to go anywhere up there because the Dropkick Murphys were filming their video for Tessie, which I think is in MVP 2004.
There's another
what year that would
souvenir.
have been. I just barely got that one. I mean, just barely. I mean, that would have been well over the bullpen. So yeah, we basically went in the 406 club. We went all around like we didn't go in the dugouts because they were right in front of the first base dugout.
He went yard with that one.
All his are real short. Sucks. We didn't get to go out to the center. We didn't get to go to the monster seats or anything like that. We mostly just stayed like anywhere we were allowed to go behind the first and third baselines. So the second year was not that great. But yeah, I remember being up on the monster seats that were like a huge deal at that time. I think it was 2003, the year before they won. It was 2003, and like the monster seats had just been put in. They were a huge deal, so it's really funny because I was there. I was up on the top of the Green Monster, and I got to see the seats right as they put them in, right after they were done. And it's really funny to look at the Green Monster without there being any seats up there or anything like that. I forgot how many I got. I feel like I got 6. I don't even remember. He's not doing that great though. He's got 4. Yeah, 5 homers and 5 outs. Maybe 6 is low for how many I got. I genuinely don't remember. I wasn't paying attention to the count. Just looking I was too preoccupied with the distances they were going. Nope. Yeah, cool. I don't care if I win or anything like that. I just wanted to actually see the arcadeness of this game in action. You got enough of that one? Yeah,
he went yard with that.
He went yard. Okay. So my team in season mode, I believe I'm 1-5 right now. Not doing great. But like I said, I knocked it down to just rookie difficulty. Which I decided after 2 or 3 games where I like basically barely even got on base. I figured I needed it.
With that.
Even since doing that, ever since changing it after like the 3rd game, I think it was, I've still only won 1 game, and I've come really close. Like they've actually been really competitive. So I think even with it being on rookie, I'm still inexperienced enough with this as far as like the feel goes that like. It's good for me to be on rookie, and I'm getting competitive games out of it. I'm not just nailing the ball every time and racking up 20 runs. I'm actually still, I'm scoring runs, which is not the case. I don't think I scored a single run the first 3 games that I lost all 3 of, and then, yeah. Last game I played, Johnny Damon actually got hurt, and the play that he got hurt on, I was kind of confused because he wasn't even involved in it. He must have just they must have just said like, oh, he was running and he pulled something or something like that. And I had to replace him with, the guy that named Superhuman. And that guy got a hit next time he was up, so I'm okay with him. Yeah, Frank Thomas has absolutely destroyed me. Cool. At least he got it out there. Yep. Get another one.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's wrap this up. I should have just done it myself, but if I failed, I wanted to give somebody else a kick the ass. Good lord, Frankie. That's the big hurt.
Goodbye.
That is, in fact, the big hurt. Yeah, I was looking in the Nintendo Power and talking to some of the programmers, and someone suggested doing the home run derby to like practice your power hitting. I'm like, I don't think that's really how that
No
works.
doubt
They
about
kinda
that
just-
one.
I mean, they kind of just float them in there. That's why you can hit them. And also, I assume in this game, the power on some of these dudes is a bit exaggerated for the sake of the home run derby to actually make them exciting. I assume that's a thing in most games, actually.
There's another souvenir.
Yeah, it's got this Nintendo Power. It's got a whole like strategy thing where you got like a picture of baseball diamond, and they've got like little things. They're like, oh, here's how you get better at pitching. Mix up the pitches. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like, what? So I shouldn't just throw fastballs every time? I mean, I could if I got the right pitcher, which I don't think I do. Sacrifice fly. It's really funny to me that they had a preview. Yeah, I got 7. He destroyed me. All right, let's just get into the season mode. I managed to fix my lineup from that first game. that they just had me run with my
Batting
my
first,
positional
the
order.
center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr.
Ball one.
Oh, that's actually weird. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't been using Jose Cruz, and it's because he's a center fielder, and I had him
The second
when they asked me to replace Johnny Damon. I used the guy who's technically a right fielder, but that was more for his batting, so they automatically just put Jose Cruz Jr. in there for me. I was gonna say, I thought it was Darryl Strawberry in right, or it was Darryl Strawberry, Johnny Damon, and Derek Bell. It's Darryl Strawberry must be in left, but he plays right field, the same position as Homer does. Is he better than you? It's like, well, I never met you, but yes. Anyway. Oh, that was a good one. That's actually gonna make that gap, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, good. There's no full-on auto base running. I'm still a complete fucking disaster with base running.
batting third.
I've really, anytime that auto base running is an option in a baseball game at this point, I'm just gonna use it. And it's unfortunate that it's not in this one because I have messed up base running so many times. It is by far a detriment. It's definitely a detriment to me, just in a differential of how many extra bases have I gotten that the computer wouldn't have sent me versus how many things have I messed
Batting
up
fourth,
and
the
not
right fielder,
fully understood the controls
Derek
and screwed myself over.
Strike one.
Good lord. Slow down. Just relax. Nope.
Ball one.
That's a good one. It's gonna make that gap again. Oh, he cut it off. Almost got a run in the first inning out of this.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
I bet you I'm gonna leave these guys stranded. Watch this. Unless. Oh, don't make that. Don't make that. Yes. Oh my god. This never happens. Oh god, Kendall, get back. Okay.
Batting sixth,
He's like, as far as
The left
catchers go,
fielder,
he's one of the faster ones, so I guess that
Strawberry.
gave me a shot.
Strike.
It feels like this is... That's not a strike. That is not a strike. This dude's gonna eat them.
Strike.
Oh, that was a bad swing.
Strike three.
You're gonna call that a strike twice in the same at bat? My god, are you kidding me? That's not a strike. That's a terrible, terrible call.
batting first, the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
The line. Nice.
Batting second, the left fielder.
The games that I really got to
Strike.
do my best on are the Yankees games, because the Yankees are, as you might expect. I mean, I say as you might expect. It's not like they've got the same roster that they made they won two World Series. They lost to the Marlins in '97.
Batting third,
Or those the
the
Yankees.
center fielder.
No, the Indians.
Ken
The Indians lost to the Marlins in
Griffey
'97.
Jr.
Oh, they've got Ken Griffey
Strike.
Jr. in his own game. Oh, that's okay. Nice. Made Ken Griffey fly out.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Mike
Stanley's probably
Stanley.
one of my most
Ball
consistent
one.
hitters. I say that he's got a sub 300 average, but I feel like he's been getting on base for me. I feel like he's been getting on base when I need him. Other guy on the other side of that, Darryl Strawberry, has had an abysmal average for me. But every time he comes up and I consider pinch hitting for him, I leave him in, and he gets on base right when I need him to. Like I'm
Ball two.
scrutinizing him super hard and thinking about putting the superhuman in. And he comes through. He comes through in the clutch for me, so it's okay.
Three awesome pitches.
3 awesome pitches.
Ball one.
There you go. Take it easy. I was trying to remember who I even got for my
Strike one.
my first draft picks, because I'm looking at the home run derby numbers. And I'm looking at they got
Ball
Ken Griffey
two.
Jr. and they also have a dude throwing 100-mile-an-hour heat up there, and I'm like, who the fuck did I
Strike
even
two.
get for my good picks? And Craig Biggio, and Craig Biggio has not been
Strike three.
Biggio-esque.
Cannon
I think
strike.
everybody on my team has a sub 300 average right now, mostly because of the first couple games. So maybe I need to give him more time once I've lowered the difficulty and I'm getting a little better.
He's gone.
But that must be
Batter,
Randy
the first
Johnson. No,
baseman.
they're not.
Wally
This is the
Joyner.
AL. It's not like they've got Randy Johnson. Yeah, I've got Biggio. Biggio's hitting 261. Yeah, he's not doing that great. He's got 2 homers, which is weird because it's Craig fucking Biggio. Bell's hitting above 300, and Darryl Strawberry's actually hitting above 300. So he's actually Alex Gonzalez at 318. Did not realize I had actually come back a lot on some of these guys. And then you see Johnny Damon's hurt. All right. We could probably use Adrian Beltre at third base too. Why haven't I tried him? Look at Todd Zeal is hitting 150. That's terrible. I should probably just sub Adrian Beltre in there for Zeal. Yeah, give up a good gapper. He's gonna get 2 out of that. Yeah, he's in. Yeah.
Batting second, the right fielder, BJ
Strike.
Surha.
I'm throwing 91 here. Who's in my? They don't tell you who it is. It's Rick Howard. Okay. It's my number 2. Don't try nothing.
Batting
Good thing this isn't
the catcher,
midway slugfest, because I feel
Charles
the base he's at.
Johnson.
Punch my lights out. Get over there. Get over there, Kendall. Oh, goddamn. Could have had a sweet play for an easy out. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to let it get to the wall, too. He's not fast enough. Where's Johnny Damon when you need him? On the bench. Shit.
Now
Tied
batting
up now.
the third baseman,
Boss Hog
Wade
Strike one.
Boggs.
always goes down smooth.
Strike.
Well, you know, only a crazy son of a bitch would eat chicken for a game. There you go.
3 awesome
Struck out Boss Hog
batting,
over there.
the
I like it.
designated
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Charlie Hayes.
Reese. Alright, we got out of that without too much.
Now batting the
Back
center
to the top
fielder,
of the order.
Jose Cruz Jr.
Get down in front of him. Nice. I was going to say, if you throw him out from right field, I'm going to be pissed. He's replacing Johnny Damon, who I've bunted on.
The second baseman,
Alright,
Biggio.
Strike.
oh, I should not have swung at that. I need to take some pitches here.
Ball one.
No, I got to take pitches. I just said it. Got bailed out by that.
Ball two. Strike.
Oh, that was too high. I could have had 3 and 1.
Strike three.
Yep. God damn.
Big
I'm
swing
embarrassed for
for
myself that I did that with
strike
Craig fucking Biggio. What a waste. Down along the line. That's going to make the wall. We get 3 out of this. Extra bases for both. Nice. All right. Set up very
Batting
nicely
fourth.
with 1 out.
The right fielder,
David Bell. Derek Bell.
Bell.
It's my name. How do I forget? Because there's another one. Oh my god, he's going to reach with that. Unbelievable. I thought that was going to be a total waste of my runners in scoring position.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Amazing.
Jason Kendall.
Let's wait for one. Yeah.
Ball
Yeah, not that
one.
one. Really got to wait for one right now. 'Cause if anything, we're going to get under.
Strike one.
Nope, that was outside.
Ball two.
Good elevation for what I wanted, but chased it outside.
Strike.
Oh, tied myself up. That was also gonna be a strike anyway. That was hittable. Get down out there. Son of a bitch. No. Okay.
He's in there. Batting sixth,
All right, we get another chance.
the left
Daryl,
fielder, Daryl
do not strand these
Strawberry.
fuckers. No, come on. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe I wasted bases loaded with 1
Now
out
batting
every fucking
shortstop,
time.
Manny
Shit like that to myself.
Alexander.
He's not that
Batting second, the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields. Chase it down. Oh, thank you. You got it. You got it.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Albert Bell.
Albert Bell.
Strike one.
His bell has an E on the end. I don't think Derek Bell does.
Strike.
Nice.
Ball one.
Ah. Thought I was going to get him looking with that one.
Strike three.
Yeah!
This guy's turning up the heat.
I haven't gotten that many comments from
Now
from
batting,
feed.
the
a good one.
designated hitter,
Guys, turn her.
Mike Stanley.
Ball one.
Nope, 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 nope,
Batting second,
nope,
the shortstop,
nope,
Alex Gonzalez.
nope, 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 nope,
Strike one.
nope, 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 nope,
Ball one.
nope, 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 nope,
Strike.
nope, 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 nope,
Strike three.
nope, nope,
And a big swing for strike three. Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. Batting first, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Batting second, the first baseman, Wally Joyner.
Strike one. Strike two.
Batting third, the right fielder, BJ Surha.
Ball one.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Charles Johnson. Batting first, the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Batting second, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Ball one.
Batting third, the right fielder, Derek Bell.
Strike one.
Leadoff batter, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Strike two. Strike three.
Take a seat. Batting second, the designated hitter, Charlie
Ball
Hayes.
one. Ball two.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny Alexander. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Delino DeShields. Leadoff batter, the catcher, Jason Kendall. Now batting, the left fielder, Darryl Strawberry.
Ball one. Strike one. Ball two.
They turn the double play. Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. We got a real nail biter.
Jeff got him.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wally Joyner.
Strike one. Strike. Strike three.
He goes down on strikes. He brings them all home with one swing. Batting fifth, the catcher, Charles Johnson.
Strike one.
Batting first, the third baseman, Todd Zeal. Pinch hitting, Adrian Beltry.
Ball one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. Now batting, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Ball one.
Leadoff batter, the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Now pitching, Juan Acevedo.
Strike one. Ball one.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Charlie Tays. Batting third, the shortstop, Manny Alexander.
Ball one.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
What a catch.
Leadoff batter, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Strike.
batting, the right fielder, Derek Bell.
Ball one. Strike.
Batting third, the catcher, Jason Kendall. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daryl Strawberry. Pinch hitting,
Ball one.
leadoff batter, the left fielder, Albert Bell. Man, what a great glove! Batting second, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Strike. Strike two. Ball one. Ball two. Strike three.
Take a seat. Batting third, the first baseman, Wally Joyner.
Alright. Meter on my internal mic froze, so I didn't, wasn't sure what was going on.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Stanley.
Ball one.
Coming at his head.
Now pitching, John Franco.
Cool. Bring it on.
Strike one.
You're not gonna get me to swing at that one. Or I shouldn't have swung at that one. Oh, God. That almost came back to bite me. Come on. Get down. Get in front of him. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Batting second,
Oh,
the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez.
It was perfect placement, too. I don't know how I didn't get anything like that. Get down. Get past him. Ooh, you're gonna take second with this one. Nicely done. Alright.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Time runs at the plate.
Adrian Beltre.
Show me I made the right move, Adrian. Get through the infield. God damn it.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr.
No! You had the ball.
The Kansas City
Dude,
Royals come away
What are
with the
you
victory.
doing? You guys suck. 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Are you kidding me? Oh, this has been a waste. 11 hits. I stranded 10 runners. They only got 7 hits and they won 3-1. Look at this. Almost everybody got on. Almost everybody got on except for almost everybody except for Daryl Strawberry and the guy I pinch hit for him once. So everybody at every position, I got somebody on base, right? Wait, is there? Nope, that's not true. The third base net didn't get on either. Realized they were not in there. Oh my god, I'm so frustrating because I feel like I'm doing okay. Like, I feel like I'm getting so much better at this game as I play, and I'm still not winning. Alright. Cool. So that's it for today with King Griffey Jr. Slugfest. I was gonna say if I make the playoffs, you know, I'll do one more stream of this when I'm in the playoffs. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen at this rate. If I do, then, you know, that'll be a nice surprise as far as the at the end of this. Let's just check out the standings real quick. I am not doing good. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. Yankees are 7-1 and I'm 1-6. So assuming that I'm not coming back to this, next time I do a stream, it will be for Command and Conquer for the N64, which I have to say I will probably try that before I do my first stream of it, because that's gonna be a, my god, look at it, look at the standings for every division too in the AL. Nobody is as far out of first in their division as I am. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna need to do a little training session with Command & Conquer for myself before I actually do a stream, or else the stream is really just gonna be me not understanding the controls before I do anything. So anticipate that. I'm trying not to get too much into the game first before I do a stream, but that's probably gonna be a thing that I'm gonna try and do. And with that, I still for Ken Griffey Jr. though, for this game, I gotta say it's about on par with the first one. I feel like just based on how well I've done personally with the game, I would prefer the original. I also like the look of the original as well. Like I said, this has a very it's a look that hasn't aged as well as the first one does. But as far as the ones that I've played recently, All-Star Baseball really impressed me. I gotta say that depending on what All-Star Baseball 2001 does when I get to it, I might have to crown All-Star Baseball as the best on the system. But for now, it's like a straight up tie with the first Ken Griffey and All-Star Baseball 2000, possibly 2001 for me. And this one's great too. I'm giving it the same rating, giving it a 7, which is the same rating as I gave the first one. But also, I might have to even that out, because I don't remember what I gave All-Star Baseball 2000. That being said, for real though, this time now I'm gonna sign off and try and win a game of this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.